are certain signs you can have that'll show whether you're going to be successful in life or not. And these 6 signs that we're going to go over today, I promise if you have these already, bro, you're on the fast track to success. Let's go. Number 1, you have great self-discipline. Self-discipline is something so important to have that many people just don't have. People don't have the power to discipline themselves to make sure they do what they need to do. The people who are most successful, they have the self-discipline to tell themselves, I'm gonna wake up at this certain time, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna get this done, I'm gonna work for this amount of hours, I'm gonna make sure that I get these things done, I'm gonna go to sleep by this time so I make sure I have enough sleep to wake up early in the morning once again. They're able to discipline their whole entire life to make sure that it revolves around what they need to do to have success. The issue is if you do not have self-discipline and you don't have the ability to discipline yourself and set the rules for yourself, then you're not gonna be able to do what you need to do. It's the same way as when you're a child and your parents discipline you. At first, you're mad, right? You're like, I hate it here, I don't wanna be here anymore. But once you grow up and realize, you're like, oh, they did that for my benefit. If I wasn't disciplined that way, then I would have turned out this way. In the same way, you have to have that ability to do that to yourself. You're not gonna have your parents around and mommy disciplining you all throughout your life. You have to learn to discipline yourself and to make sure you get done what you need to get done. Number 2, you have persistence. The most successful people, they're very persistent in everything that they do. They never give up. They don't let little trials and struggles stop them from going where they want to go. If they have a goal, they have their mind set on it and they do not let anybody deter them from that goal. Persistence is so important if you want to have success in anything. Whether it's a personal thing, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's a business, whether it's financially, whatever it is, you have to have persistence if you want to be successful in it. If you do not have persistence, then I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be very difficult for you to keep on going because life is not easy. And trust me, life will keep throwing punches to your jaw over and over again until it tries to get you. But it's always the most persistent people, the ones who never give up, that are able to attain success. Number 3, you don't allow your emotions to control your actions. You can always tell these people apart. When the people when they're happy, when they're having a good day, oh, they're happy, man. They're motivated to do everything. They're ready to go. They're excited. But then all of a sudden the next day, they're down and they don't want to talk to you. They're unmotivated to do anything. They don't feel like doing what they need to do. You can always tell these people, and it's really tough to be around these people because it's kind of like they're all over the place. It's like a roller coaster. So the most successful people don't allow their emotions to control because we understand that your emotions are going to change on a daily basis. Some days you're going to feel super unmotivated and some days you're going to feel super motivated. Some days you're going to be happy, some days you're going to be unhappy. That kind of stuff happens all the time. So you can't let that impact you and impact the way that you need to go about things. If you have a goal, if you have something that you're trying to do, then you need to make sure that you do not let your emotions control you at all. If you're allowing your emotions to control you right now, then that's something that you need to change immediately, and do not let your emotions run your life, because if you do that, then your life's just going to be a complete roller coaster that's going to go absolutely nowhere. Number 4, you care about bringing value in life. The basic foundation of entrepreneurship is to be able to provide value to people. Even if it's not for a business, even if it's just a regular day life, to try to make people feel better about themselves or to try to bring value to somebody else's life in some kind of way, this is such an important trait, and trust me, people will be able to notice this in you, and you will be able to be a lot more successful if you're always trying to bring value rather than always thinking of yourself. Number 5, you are continually learning. People have a misconception that after you're done with school, you don't have to learn no more. You know everything and you can just go about life and work and do what you gotta do. But that's not true at all. The most successful people continue learning every single day. So if you want to continue growing mentally, financially, in every aspect of your life, then it's best to continue learning. My personal favorite ways to continue learning is through podcasts. I love watching podcasts and being able to listen to different points of views and taking all the information. And also I like listening to audiobooks. So that's the way that I'm able to continue learning and continue adding knowledge into my everyday life. If you're continually learning every single day, then you're on the path to success. And number 6, you have an inner locus of control. Locus of control is defined as the extent to which you believe that you have control of the environment around you. People who have an external locus of control tend to believe that everything is happening to them. Because of this happened, then I had to do this. Because this happened to me. They believe all the outer things have an effect on them and that they have absolutely no power to change it, and they have no ability to be able to deter it at all. So because of this, these people tend to develop a victim mentality that, oh, I couldn't do it because this happened. oh, this happened, so it messed me up. I wasn't able to do what I need to do. The people with an external locus of control tend to develop this mentality, which will not lead you anywhere if you're trying to be able to do something. But on the other hand, people who have an internal locus of control tend to believe that they are able to affect the environment around them. Because I did this, this happened. Because I put in the work right here, then this was the result. They understand that they have the ability to be able to change the environment around them, and that the environment isn't just happening to them. The most successful people have this internal locus of control, and realizing that they can put in the work or whatever they need to do right now and to be able to make an effect later on. So if you want to be able to be successful, and if you already had this trait where you have an internal locus of control, then you're on the path to success, my man. And that's it for today, guys. If you guys liked it, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.